Greetings, everyone. A while back, M.A. Larson, who was one of the writers for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, revealed some cut content which never went past the scripting phase. For example, there was a scrapped episode focused on the Apple family mother, which I found quite fascinating. Link to the video in the description. Aside from that, though, there was also a court episode centering around Rarity and Rainbow Dash. According to Larson, at this point in the script, Rainbow Dash is about to go to prison for sabotaging the grizzled old Wonderbolt. I called him Windshear. And the district attorney is named Due Process. What I like about this is the swing in emotion, from Rainbow Dash being alone and petrified to Rarity coming in and doing something totally comedic. I love stuff like this. I actually found a lot of this story rather similar to Season 5's Rarity Investigates, where Rainbow Dash is accused of a crime she didn't commit and it's up to Rarity to discover what really happened. Plus the fact that Windshear sounds a lot like what Windrider ended up being. But there's a few interesting details in the script Larson provided which did get a good chuckle from me, so I wanted to share it here. Actually, those were your exact words. Anything. She opens her mouth to retort, then notices the stern look from the judge and the smug look from the prosecutor. She slumps, her chances rapidly slipping away. Rainbow Dash. All I've ever wanted was to be a Wonderbolt. I love those old flyers. I grew up wanting to be just like them. I'd do anything to fly with them, but I'd never do that. She trudges back to her table. Somehow using flash animation, we see a pony who is alone, whose dreams are evaporating before her very eyes. I would have enjoyed seeing how creative the animators might have been with such a sequence. Due Process puts the finishing touches on his case.
And so, Your Honor, as we have proven here today,
he casts an accusing hoof at Rainbow Dash.
The defendant is guilty of these charges and deserves to be banned from the Wonderbolts for the rest of her life.
He walks back to the prosecutor's table.
I rest my case.
Whispers from the gallery.
As the defense has made no real attempt to refute the charges, I think I'm ready to make my ruling.
Rainbow Dash has never looked so helpless in all her life. I don't know. I can think of at least one other instance which would fit that description.
Rainbow Dash, I'm afraid I have no choice but to find you.
Suddenly the door is kicked open.
Stop the presses!
Rarity enters dressed head to toe in a sleek pink suit. She is flanked by the stylist from the Canterlocks Beauty Salon.
Stop the presses? This isn't a newspaper.
Rarity struts up the aisle to the defense table.
Then stop whatever this is. I'd like to confer with my client.
I'm not her client.
Please, Rainbow Dash, I know it's hard to hear after last night, but you've got to trust me.
Rainbow Dash scowls, but says nothing. Rarity steps in front of the judge, brimming with theatricality.
Your Honor, I'd like to call my first witness. The one and only Sapphire Shores.
The lights dim and somehow a disco ball starts to spin. Sapphire Shores enters with full diva music playing and does a sassy strut to the witness stand. The gallery goes nuts, screaming and wide-eyed for the musical star. Oh my goodness, of course that's what Rarity would do in this situation.
Rarity, what are you doing?
Order! Order!
The judge bangs his gavel and the lighting returns to normal. We love you, Sapphire. I love you too, y'all.
Your Honor, what relevance does the fabulous Sapphire Shores have to these proceedings?
Relevance? No relevance, but some much-needed drama, don't you think?
Rainbow Dash drops her head to the table.
As much as I love this witness's music, and would like to get her autograph for my daughter, her testimony is clearly not relevant to this case, and I'm going to proceed with my ruling.
He raises his gavel to pound Rainbow Dash's dreams of joining the Wonderbolts into oblivion.
Wait, Your Honor. The future of one of my very best friends is on the line. Won't you let me call just one relevant witness?
The judge eyes her sternly.
Very well. 1.
Sapphire Shores struts back to the gallery, giving Rarity a high hoof along the way.
Get him, girl. Your Honor, the defense calls Windshare to the stand.
The gallery erupts again. At this point, I'm sure it would have played out rather similarly to Rarity Investigates' conclusion. And looking between the two stories, I think I can see why the MLP staff went with a detective Rarity rather than an attorney Rarity. For one, the film noir angle seems like the more entertaining option, giving the episode a much more unique look which helped it to stand out compared to the rest of the series. And two, I don't imagine the younger audience members would find court proceedings as much fun as a detective story. Though seeing Rarity as an attorney certainly had some potential.
Objection! There is no way Rainbow Dash would have sent that letter to Spitfire!
Oh, let's see the evidence you have, Miss Rarity.
There has to be something here. How about the fact that she idolizes Spitfire?
At any rate, though, I do find these scrapped episode ideas rather intriguing, and I am curious to hear what each of you think. Given the choice between the detective Rarity we got and the attorney Rarity that might have been, which do you think had more potential? And if you were writing a court episode for My Little Pony, how do you think it should play out? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, because as always, I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.